What is up, boys? It's your boys, two ham sandwiches and a street taco coming back at you. We are live. We're not live. This is a recording, but this is Opum, guaranteed fresh. Okay. All right, everybody, we're back with chapter 1135, title Friends Cups. On the cover story, we are back with Ogre Child Yamato's Golden Harvest Surrogate Pilgrimage, Volume 21. I'm different now, and you got Tama kicking ball debut right in the face.
Neen neen. Hey, what a. I'm sure we'll get the answer in this chapter, but like, what's a friends cups? Can I touch your friends cups?
I'm. Didn't we do that in like fifth grade, and then we both got detention?
Oh yeah. Okay, let's
Or
start this
since.
chapter.
Uh, so how spoiled on this chapter are you?
None.
Oh, none.
None. I've heard nothing.
Oh,
I
lucky
turned all
you.
my filters on Twitter. I don't follow any One Piece tubers other than Roger, and he doesn't spoil.
Okay.
Well,
You're
he might have spoiled yesterday. I just didn't see it.
you're not in for a surprise, but you're in for a surprise. Let's read.
Woo! All right. So we're in the library. We see Bonnie and Chopper, little Bonnie, little Chopper, on a big book. The letters are so huge, I can't even read them like this. Biblow's the one who lords over this library, and Saul's just there watching over them. I have to assume Robin's there with them. You can't really tell from here. He's been around here for centuries, I hear. All we know is that owl up there will make any book that enters his territory grow to enormous size. So yeah, we just see this owl. His name is Biblo, the Owl Library Chief Librarian. He looks like a fella you don't want to mess with. He looks like an owl that looks grumpy.
He seriously
Um,
actually looks like a threatening combatant, oddly enough.
mhm. Now, okay, so we get a better view of him, or I guess not a better angle of him, but like we can tell what his size is here compared to Saul, and he's pretty sizable. He's pretty
Yeah,
big.
yeah, he's like giant sized, if not slightly smaller.
Hmm. So yeah, we love a giant owl in this house. Because Elbaph ain't affiliated with the world government, we don't get news coups here. But you can read little newspapers the fishermen get while at sea. I suspect it's a growth owl that's eating the grow fruit. It can cause any inorganic matter to grow. It's Lilith saying that she's right there. The perfect power for a land of giants. So does it take you back? It does. And this is Robin saying she's just sitting on a book looking around. I wonder if they have medical books. They do, but most of it is archaeology and history, so that's Robin's territory, heck yeah. You got some medical books from here in Elbaph. Wow, I want to see them.
Aw.
They are always big, so they can't shrink down. Aw, poor Chopper. Next page, we got Luffy swinging around with the giant kids on the giant swing. Oh, actually, Usopp's there too. Luffy's just having a great time. He's going, Yahoo! And you get the kids going, like, ah, push harder. Woo, this is great. I love this giant swing. They get landed on the ground, and they got all these like big goose eggs on them. Luffy's like, "I'm Zo's Bobby." Nami's yelling at them. Those children were terrified, and Usopp's like, "I tried to stop him."
But yeah, so I don't think they fell off the swing. It's that she
Or
beat them
Gerd.
up for terrifying these children. No Gerds in the next panel.
Well, yeah, that's what I was saying. Gerd's in the next panel. I'm trying to
I
remember who
mean,
that other lady was. It doesn't matter.
Bilbo.
Um, Bilbo, Bulby.
Slap, slap, slap. Clap, clap, clap.
Derailed me so hard with that. Wow, Miss Gerd, they're scaring us. Oh, you poor things. Hey, a warrior shouldn't be crying. It's pathetic. And Sachi's right there. Stop it, Luffy. The children here are raised to be kind and well-meaning and pure. Huh? And the kid's doing the Momonosuke face as he's being held by Gerd. Oh, you smug little brat. Is that just a universal trait? Oh, that's really funny.
I love it.
And Luffy's like, I'm really sad about this, Usopp. And Usopp's like, I know how you feel, but we can't complain about Elbap trying to live in peace. Yeah, Luffy's like, Elbap's gone woke. Um,
More like woke bath.
Woke Bap, elf woke. We see a giant wooden sword come down by Luffy. I found you, Straw Hat Luffy. Ah, hey, what happened to being peaceful? I've got you now.
Oh, it's the
And you see one of
kid.
the kids. Oh, the Shanks kid, right?
Yeah, the one from the bar.
Yeah, he's attacking Luffy and stuff. And then he. Wait, okay, wait, what happened here?
The child
Oh,
took
I
a
see.
swing
I
at
see.
him, and Luffy broke the sword.
Yeah, it doesn't even look like he moved. It just kind of bounced off Luffy and broke.
It looks
Or
honestly
maybe I'm
kind of
wrong.
like he was using hockey.
Yeah. Luffy's like, Gear 3, Gum Gum Elephant Gun.
Jesus
And
Christ, man!
nearly fucking takes his kid out. Usopp's like, hey, take it easy, Luffy. What? I didn't hit him. Even still, eek! It's going
Oh
down.
no!
At least someone here's got some backbone. You're scaring us, Luffy. We hate violence.
Oh,
All
why did
these
we
kids are
spell
like
it like
crying and
that?
stuff. They're idiots. That's why they spend all their time in the library don't know how to spell violence. But meanwhile, the Shanks kid is like, "That was awesome. I could totally tell you're an Emperor of the Sea. We hate you too, Collun. The Wild Child is here. You don't even go to school. Shut up, losers. I hate you, sniveling weaklings too. Eek! He's so vicious." Yeah, so that's spelled wrong too.
Why? Is it a dialect?
I don't know, maybe because
Like
they haven't had any typos before.
the vicious could be, a child with a lisp, but violence is pronounced the same.
Hmm.
It's spelled
Vicious.
Vylence. That's keep your eye on that. I don't know what that is, but two typos on a page that doesn't happen.
Mm. So yeah, we got the teacher lady over here. There you go, causing trouble again, Colin. That was a really good swing, though. Oh, here, it's your favorite, Mom. From Mato? Mato? I'll say Mato. What? Mom? You mean Ripley?
Believe it or
You're not
not,
teaching him the
yeah.
same lessons your school is. So we're getting a little bit of a lore drop. Sanji's heart might have just been broken. He should probably apologize about the sneak attack, though. My dad's a human, you know. Huh? He used to be a pirate. He can even hold his own against Elbaph warriors. Aw, Lincolnberries, how sweet. Oh, man. Sanji's like, your father's a human. And we got Ripley here. He's a younger man, actually. He keeps sulking that he's the only one who ages, and that's why he won't marry me. So I've always been his common law wife. What does this guy think he is anyway? Alright, we're cutting back to the library. Gwah! Even the library is cool. The books are all huge. He's not gonna read them. He's gonna say they look cool, and he's not gonna read them.
Nope, they just look cool.
We see Robin here. Luffy, I want to catch up with Saul, so I'll stop by the feast later. Dada Shishishi. It'll be fine. Their feasts all last 3 days and nights. And that's Shoppers saying, I'll stay too. Okay, got it. We got Lilith and Bonnie. Don't worry about me. I've got to go ask for permission to put down roots here. Me too. So wait, what does Bonnie mean? Is Bonnie putting roots down here? What's
Yeah,
happening there?
because Lilith is gonna fix Kuma, but it's gonna take time.
Oh, sure.
Bonnie is
Okay.
not joining the crew, confirmed.
Fine with
I can live
me.
with that, but I was kind of looking
Yeah.
forward to Bonnie.
No, because we got to keep room for Carrot. All right, so we got Frankie here saying, "Oh, listen up. Turns out this whole island is an atom tree. It's the ultimate tree whose wood I used to build the Sunny." In case you forgot, John.
He used the
And,
Adam tree to build the Sunny.
but not the Mary, because if we did, the Mary would still be with us. All
She
right.
is! We have the
It's-
mini merry-go! Shut up!
Oh, all right. We got Saul here saying, "Yeah, there are several atom trees in the world, but this one's by far the oldest. I'm gonna soak in the majesty of the jewel tree." That's Frankie saying that again. All right, you guys, fine. We'll go back first. I'm about ready to starve by now. We see Gerd's here saying, I have a request for everyone." What is it, Gerd? Oh, we got
Oh
the rest of the
boy.
crew in outfits. Hell yeah. All right.
Love Jinbei's braids, love Frankie's beard, look at that!
That's sick. And he's got the horns too. Sirens are on my end if those are coming through. Don't think they are, but anyway.
I like Brooks'
Brooks,
gloves and boots.
he's got real good gloves. Yo! Why, thank you. Do I look like a warrior? You're killing it, Brooke. How about me? I definitely feel stronger. But how did you have all these clothes in our size? And Kurt's just like, I have a hobby of making human clothes. That's all, though. Honestly, nothing else. She's just thinking
Suspicious?
a little bit, but she's just thinking to herself, "Oh my gosh, they're so cute. I'm so happy you like them." And you see Robin there too. She's saying, "These are lovely. Thank you, Kurt." And Jinbei, who again looks just fucking dope.
Yeah, no,
These are surprisingly comfortable and easy to move around in. Hell
Jimmy
yeah.
and Frankie are the key takeaways here.
Easily, though,
I'd like
all
to
their
point
outfits
out
look great.
Frankie's still not wearing pants. Like he's
Yes,
got a loincloth and then he's got thigh.
and that's it. Um,
Classic.
and then yeah, Luffy's like, okay, see you guys in the village, and they're taking the schooner back to the village. Aris Castle, Western Village, Elbaph. Oh, all right, we're getting back to this. Cool, cool, cool. Ah, Pipsqueak humans, how did we let you get in? We failed as guards. Are you in the Straw Hat crew? You must be if you're in this country. And one of the hooded figures, the lady that we assumed was a lady, it's just like, we are looking for the person named Loki. Yeah, Loki. What do you want with a criminal like him? He killed King Harold, beloved by all the people of the realm. He's the scourge of Elbaph. And no one's in this castle. Then where is he? Answer me. Can't tell you. Can't tell you that, just in case you mean to free him. So you will not say. Nope. Sorry. Da 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 da. And that, I don't know if that's her clapping, stomping, whatever it is, but both the giants are like, huh? Hmm? Hey, what kind of joke is. And you hear a crack sound, and then one of the giants just doubled over. He's screaming in pain. Huh? Hey, what's wrong? Ah! Behave yourself, you insolent lout.
Ooh.
Did you think I asked you a question? Ah! I gave you an order to answer me. Hey, what's happening? And we're cutting away from that, it looks like.
Damn.
Unfortunately. I wanted more of that.
Come
Anyway.
on now.
Western Village, Elbaph. From the distant East Blue, we have come at last to this place. Hey, that's the Straw Hat crew. The land of giants at last. The kingdom of the world's strongest warriors. And Dory and Broggy are here. We're glad you're here. We've been awaiting you. These are the Pipsqueak humans who understood and protected our warriors' pride. The ones who freed us from a prison of our own ignorance. And that's Oimo and Kashi saying that, of course. And then, of course, we got Hashirden, who saved my life when I was in danger of vanishing into nothing. Elbaph welcomes these little friends to our land. Woo! They might be small, but don't overlook them. On the sea, Straw Hat Luffy is a great pirate, one of the 4 emperors. Woo! He was front and center in the Great Wano incident, where that monster Kaido and Big Mom fell in battle. Rah! And yeah, you just see, Usopp and Luffy soaking it all in. Sanji's there too. Brooks raising a mug, and Nami's just kind of like, ah! So yeah, all the giants are lifting their mugs to the Straw Hats. We raise these friends cups. Cheers!
Okay, so they're officially, what, like semi-subordinates of Luffy? He has a giant army now?
Essentially, yeah.
Hell yeah.
We love this. Okay, moving on. Oh, ja. I can hear them from here. Looks like the Straw Hats are back. What? You're the giant they had captured back in Sabaody. The very same. Stanson at your service. Okay. I reckon I remember this fellow.
You only reckon? I've been waiting for him. I mean,
I didn't think
we've
we'd
already
come
had
back.
him, but
Yeah, I mean, I thought we got all we needed from him, honestly, but
no, he literally
for him.
said, "Look for me on the land of giants." The last time we saw him.
I do not recall this. But I believe you. Alright. The very same. Stanson at your service. When I heard from Hashirden that he was under your lead, it felt like fate was at work. And yeah, we get a brief flashback of him. I will repay this debt to you. Thank you. Oh, and this is perfect. This is just for me. A Stanson refresher. Abducted while napping, this old friend of Hashirden's was nearly sold off at the human auction hall. Luckily for him, the Straw Hat Crew wrecked the auction for an unrelated reason, and thus he escaped slavery. An unrelated reason. We all know, but yeah, that's just funny the way that's worded. Okay, I see. Hey, I'm glad you made it out. Everyone having fun? Chief Ja Rule! It's Chief Ja Rule! Huh? Who's that? Oh, Ja. I hear we've got some little guests. Look at this giant. He's like a walking hill. That's Usopp saying that. I don't know if you can say that. That seems rude. And we see Broggy saying, Chief Ja Rule's come all the way to the village.
Dude, he's massive.
Yeah. Huge. Yeah, we get the text box here. Beard Hill Ja Rule, hero of the giants, oldest in the world, age 408. Hey, old man, there's a sword stuck in your head. And Luffy's just like going crazy. Oh, ja. Oh, this? Not to worry. The helmet saved my life. It's going all the way through.
What does that even mean?
The helmet saved his life. But
Okay, so
that's where we're ending the chapter.
what I got spoiled on this week was that it's confirmed Shanks's brother, but that's literally not come up at all. So I don't know. I guess
Mm-mm.
it's just a lot of clickbait I came across.
So, yeah, I could see that. A lot of speculation. A lot of people dying on that hill that it's his evil brother. Which, you know,
It's either a brother or a cousin. Like it's very obviously
there's
not
something there.
Shanks,
Yeah.
unless Oda's baiting us that hard.
Which wouldn't put it past him. He's done it.
All in all, though, pretty fun chapter. You know, we get more of the library. We did not get enough of Mysterious Girl and her mysterious powers. Uh,
Hmm.
we got Ripley bending over. Fantastic chapter. We know giants can mate with humans. Fantastic chapter.
Fantastic chapter.
We got the new Straw Hat outfits. We got
I
Ripley again. Fantastic chapter. Gerd. Fantastic chapter.
got the most important part of this chapter.
What's that?
Biblo. Don't forget about Biblo.
Don't forget about Biblo.
He's gonna come back. He's gonna be my boy. He's my favorite character. You know what? I'm gonna say it. Best One Piece character, Biblo.
What about Whoop Slap? Who would win in a fight, Biblo or Whoop Slap?
Depends. Did Whoopslap get a full night's sleep the night
No,
before?
no, but he has prep time.
Oh, he's got prep time. That was gonna be my second question. How much prep time?
All of it, all the prep time he needs.
So like 2 seconds. He's that powerful.
Yeah, I mean, you don't mess with Whoop Slap.
Children
Nobody's
is a lot
fought
of
him in the
fun.
series just because you don't mess with Whoop Slap.
Nope.
Okay. I definitely starting at the beginning. Big fan of Tama taking out Hold'em. You know, good to
Oh
see
yeah,
her come a
I
long
do
way in
love
her
that.
training. God, it makes Hold'em look so pathetic though. Like, not that he was ever a threat, but
No,
we spent way too much time on him if he can be taken out by a child.
we spent a lot of time on him then to make him look as weak as he actually is,
Yeah.
because he's not that big of a threat. You're
No.
right. You know, like he had Kiku captured for a second, but then she took him out. No sweat. Yeah, it was just yeah. I like seeing this for Tama though. I'm glad that her ninja training is actually starting to pay dividends.
Okay, so I guess let's start where we can speculate. Who is Colin's father?
I'm glad we can talk about that. Because I want to know. I think we'll get that reveal this arc for sure. I
I
don't
mean,
think you
I
dropped that
think
here,
we
not
can
say anything.
safely write off Shanks.
Hmm.
Um, God, so it's got to be someone we know, right?
He
Like,
used to be a pirate.
used to be
That's
a
key, I
pirate.
think.
Uh,
He can hold his own against Elbaph warriors, so he's
he's a
very
younger
strong.
man actually, so new
Oh,
generation.
okay. See, that was gonna be. I was gonna take this to Scapper Gaban, but if he's a younger man, that's
He's a
probably not
younger
it.
man. He keeps sulking around. He's the only one who ages. Do we know anyone who's like concerned with their
Well,
dude? Is it
I don't know.
Cabbage?
No,
He's
maybe.
concerned that he keeps aging, focused on his looks. Younger man.
I mean, we've not heard from Cabbage in a minute,
We
so
know
I
he's in
mean,
the new world.
mm, okay, but we got to also consider how old is Colin, you know?
I think he was confirmed to be like 8 years old or something.
Okay.
I'm just saying his hair's not colored in. Does imply a light color. Could be blonde.
Yeah, all I'll say on that is we've gone that route with the hair before, and it's never been.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
mean, not
So
never. There have been moments where it's like clearly like a lighter shade, but then Oda's like, actually, it was like a dark purple. He's done
I'm
that
just
before.
I'm not dying on this hill. I'm not locking it in, but I'm at least gonna throw that possibility out there.
I will say, because we've seen him before, so he is in the anime. He has like a salmon colored hair, kind
I
of
was
like
gonna say
Kobe's
like as
in the
soon as you
anime.
said that, you're is it Kobe?
No.
Kobe's secret pirate confirmed.
So, but we don't know what Ripley's hair color is, though, because it could either be from her, it could be from the father.
Or it could be completely random because it's Oda.
That's true. That is true.
So
So, former
Collun's only
pirate.
a half giant, but they grow up just as quick?
I was gonna
Interesting.
look his age up. His spelling on the wiki is colon, like the organ.
Huh. Nice.
Um, does not say how old he is here.
I could have sworn we got that reveal. Well,
Thought
now we
so
know
too.
they're probably holding off on that because that'd give us too much evidence.
Mm, yeah. So yeah, I don't. Because I was gonna go off his age, and I know giants can be pretty old. I don't know how or when they turn into like an adult. When their puberty is. So for all I knew, Colin could be like 20 years old already.
Maybe.
So I don't know.
I mean, I guess when she says younger man, she's like 100 something, right? So maybe younger man
Potentially.
is still 60.
So Scopper Gaban still on the table.
Okay,
Um,
moving on to their outfits. Again, I don't care what anyone says about Frankie. I love Frankie's post time skip design, and I
mm,
think his outfits usually bang pretty hard. Like his Dressrosa outfit with the suit and the braids and then the cannon hair, peak design in my opinion. Loved that. This guy, I'm loving bearded Frankie with his loincloth.
mm.
Oh, and his chest is bare too. He's just got a
Yep,
cape on and a loincloth. Oh, that's so metal.
that's very Frankie for you.
I love Jinbei because it's combined this real like samurai feel to it, but also just mountain warrior.
Like he's got like that shirt on, and then he's just got that cloak over his back. That's just fucking cool.
But the
It fits him
braids
very well.
looking great on him, 100%.
Oh, didn't even notice the braids. Yeah, I
Oh,
love
I
that.
love his braids. Brooke, no
Badass.
offense. Your gloves are nice, boots are cool. It's not a bad design, but it's nothing spectacular.
Have we
And
seen him with a helmet like that before in like a movie? I feel like we have.
sounds familiar. I can't pinpoint
Maybe
it
like
though.
Strong World or something, maybe.
I know Luffy has a helmet like that in Strong World, Save the Horns.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I mean, it's a good look. I like it.
Yeah, it's
And
not bad, but I'm sorry, the key breakaways are the big muscly guys because it's Viking outfits.
no, okay. Oh, all right. So I'm looking at Robin's outfit. I was trying to tell. It looks like her midriff is still exposed, which is a choice, but
Yeah, I
I
don't
don't
know.
know if I love that.
I don't hate Robins. It's just it's very basic. It's very bland. It's classic Oda. Here's sexy outfit for the girls.
I like the man. I don't even know what you call it. The thing she has on her waist that kind of covers one of her legs and the
Yeah,
boots and stuff. Like it's a good outfit. I like
again,
it.
it's not bad design. It's just standard.
Mm. Yeah, it fits the Viking motif that we've got going
Yeah,
on here. Over, yeah. In general, I love all the Straw Hats looks. Quite
yeah.
honestly.
Nobody looks bad. I'm taken by Frankie and Jinbei. They killed it.
Yeah, and
I'll take this
can I
time to
just
say
say
I don't like Zoro's goggles.
I need to see his goggles. Is he in this
It's
chapter?
no, I don't think so actually.
I don't remember
The
seeing him.
fact that he has
Oh
goggles at all.
no, he's there. He's just in the back drinking. So yeah, I have to go back and look at that. I don't recall, but I will say on the whole, I like these outfits a lot better than the Egghead outfits. I don't know if that's a hot take or not,
I don't
but
know. I
I didn't
didn't
care for
feel
those.
strongly about the A-Cat outfits. I liked them all well enough, but yeah, nothing was
Mm,
super spectacular. There was no like when we did the outfit reveals, I wasn't like, oh. It was like, oh, cool, the island outfits.
yeah, yeah. I mean, that's essentially what it came down to. I like the sci-fi vibe of them. It's just
Mm-hmm.
I think this. It was like okay, Luffy's color, his main motif is red, so we're gonna give him like a red thing that just
Yeah,
covers most of them, and then we did that for all the other characters except for Sanji and Jinbei, who got Hawaiian shirts, which is a
and
funny bit, but I don't
Robin
know.
and Nami also just got skin tight leather bodysuit
Yeah,
or
that
latex.
was
I don't know.
also exposed their midriff, I think. Yeah, I didn't care for those outfits super
Yeah,
much. I liked their Wano outfits Specifically, their Animal Pirate outfits a lot better.
Yeah, no,
Animal Kingdom outfits.
I get that we only use those to sneak in, but I wish we could have kept those on. Everybody looks
Those were
so
cool.
cool.
Those were so cool. Same vibe as these. Like it's just kind of metal, a little hardcore. I love it.
Okay, so moving on, it's nice to have a refresher on Stanson, the Friends Cups happening, all that good stuff.
Mm.
King Ja Rule has a sword through his head.
Yeah, he. That's the thing he has. He's like a unicorn, but like in reverse. You
Like
think about it.
it's the helmet saved my life. So was he stabbed, but it's like holding in the bleeding, and once we take it out, he's dead?
Maybe.
It's gotta be.
Mm. Yeah, I mean that's the one that makes the most sense. What if it's what if it's like one of those things where it's like someone's swinging a sword at him, but he puts the helmet on, and the sword just warps around the helmet, and it's like that. You know what I mean?
I mean, it's One Piece. That's so possible.
So we got that, and I love that. You don't see this a whole lot in this series, particularly because there's not a lot of characters with big, like truly like massive beards like Ja Rule has
Hmm.
here. But I just love when his hand's just kind of like going through it, just
Yep.
kind of like scratching his beard, like going through his beard. Yeah, I love that shit. That's some fantasy ancient wizard type
Okay.
shit.
So more importantly, let's talk about the fact that he's 400 years old.
Hmm.
So apparently, giants live to be much older than the 300 we initially thought, or at least
Well,
they used to. Maybe their lifespans are decreasing,
I
but
was
he's
gonna
also
say, remember,
massive.
he's
Uh,
the oldest in the world.
yeah, so let's,
He might be an
assuming
anomaly.
that they live longer when they're older, like, maybe his dad then lived to be older. Very plausibly, his dad was alive for the Void Century.
You say he's dead?
His dad or his grandpa. But
Hmm.
like
Very realistically.
it's very possible he is only one generation removed is the key takeaway.
Right. Yeah, that's a very good point to make. I thought of that when I saw the number, but I also was like, that's not 900 years. But
It's not, but it's close enough that he could have gotten evidence and stories from people who lived through it.
yeah, and I think there's a lot of potential to get some Void Century stuff because A, this Giants isn't a part of the world government. They're not affiliated with that. They can hide the books from Ohara here, so
Mm-hmm.
they're clearly not under any government watch. So they're I don't want to say they have free reign, but they kind of do. So it's very possible they have some information about what happened there that the government's just not aware of, or maybe they are. I don't know. I'm reaching a little far here, but
No, no, no. I
there's a
mean,
lot
you're
of
right.
potential for
They've
that.
got all the information they need on the Void Century. The Oharon knew the name of the island.
Hmm.
Oharon knew what the world government was, and these guys are very closely tied to it in terms of age.
Yeah.
So we might actually get the lore dump of the Void Century here.
Yeah, which I think would be dope. We've obviously been waiting a long time for that. We're in the final saga. It's time to start getting some
Yeah,
payoffs. We got a teaser Joy Boy at the end of Egghead, so yeah,
we've
I'm
only
I'm
got
all
like
for some
three,
lore
four
drops.
arcs left. We have to get it soon, and I don't think we're gonna get
Hmm.
it in the last one.
Yep. No, I think it's something you got to get before we go into the final conflict, so you can set up the emotional stakes of what's really, at play here. Um,
Alrighty, anything else you want to tackle?
do we want to talk about what this lady's doing here? Like, can we make any inferences about what she's doing to this guy here?
I mean, I've got nothing. All we know is the da 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 da, and then he cripples over in pain. So
Right.
it's some kind. I don't think it's a devil fruit. I'll say that. I
Hmm.
think it's either a weapon or a technique. But beyond that, I don't know.
Okay. Hear me out. After they do I keep saying it's a she, we don't actually know, but after they do the da 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 stuff, we do hear a crack sound after
Hmm.
that. So I'm wondering if, because you're right, it might not be a devil fruit power. Maybe it is them doing something with like the six techniques or some advanced form of that.
Hmm.
But he's doubled over. Maybe they like broke something in and maybe broke some bones or I don't. We do see some smoke or steam coming from, but that just could be from the dust in the hall,
Yeah.
just because no one's really there. Um, I'm trying to see. what other sound effects we got going on here. I'm not really able to
I
pull
mean,
anything
just
from
a
there.
lot more crunches and cracks.
Yeah,
So yeah, maybe she has some kind of power that lets her break bones internally, or she's shooting out hockey that's hitting him below the skin.
yeah. Something that's happening within his body, I think,
Hmm.
is fairly obvious. I just don't know if there. I was trying to look and see if there's anything else, but I guess not. That's okay. Oh, one other thing, real quick. It's just a minor thing. It'll get away from this, so unless you have anything else to say about these mysterious figures.
No,
Oh,
I'm good.
the fake Shanks has a sword with a similar hilt to the one he has. You
Yeah,
see
we knew
that?
that. We knew that.
Okay, I didn't. Um, I bless you.
Well, we knew there was a
Um,
God's Knight who has a similar silhouette to Shanks, who also had a sword that looked like Shanks, and now we knew there was a Shanks like figure. So we connected the
hmm.
dots and knew he very likely had the sword.
Okay, so call me an idiot. I didn't even think to
Idiot.
consider that these were holy knights.
Really?
Yeah, I don't
Oh
know
yeah.
why.
No, that's the. There's been a lot of evidence that this is going to be the arc where the God's Knights are the primary antagonist, and then these guys show up fitting the silhouettes of some God's Knights.
Yeah, no, that makes a lot of sense because we kind of got those introduced, and case in point, I forgot about them. So
Yeah,
we just haven't seen much from them outside of Garling doing his thing.
but
Um,
I mean, when the mission is take down the giants, who do you send other than the elitist of the elite?
yeah, you can't send CP0 because they just fucked up. So who do you go
They
that's
weren't
higher
even
than that?
close. They got
Yeah,
wiped.
they got bodied. They had to send a Gorosei to help clean up their mess.
Like Luffy was like, take off their restraints. They can't do anything, and then they couldn't,
Basically, yeah.
which is
And
so
what do you?
disappointing. Like Rob Lucci was my favorite villain. He was such a good fight, and I was so excited when we brought him back as CP0. And ever since then, it's just been bodied, 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 bodied.
Ah, man. Nah, I like what we've done with Lucci
I like his
so
character
far.
arc where he's becoming human and breaking away from the government, but he's no longer a threat or intimidating. It's just where does his plot go from here?
Yeah, we'll have to see.
Anywho, you got
Uh,
anything else for the chapter?
Only minor thing I want to mention. Obviously, we kind of graced over it, glanced over it. Lilith and Bonnie are setting up shop, but Chopper's also gonna be looking at their medical books while we're feasting and stuff. Potential upgrade for Chopper. Don't know what that looks like. Don't know if that's actually anything or if he's just gonna get more smarts. But shout out to that. We love Chopper in this house.
Oh, real quick, I see a reference actually. What was that book Oda like started writing One Piece based off of? Something about a giant or a Viking, like Vinny the Viking.
Oh, Vinny the Viking. Yeah, that was an old show you watched as a kid.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so I'm on the panel where they're toasting the Friends Cups, and there's a guy straight up out of the Viking show. He's on the right hand side, right above,
Oh,
like right there.
yeah.
That's him.
That's a good pull. Good pull.
That's cute. What
I
an
figured we'd
homage.
get something like that because, yeah, he's been pretty upfront about that. But that's nice. I like that.
Alrighty, but with that, I think that's everything we have to say on this chapter. Guys, if you want to see us review the next chapter as well as play a bunch of games, do a lot of other TV and movie reviews, be sure to subscribe to the channel and we'll keep that content coming at you.